All right, our racers are off. This is it. We're gonna see what they decide finally. So this should be. I think this would be very exciting because I want to see what it is that DjMajette pulls out of his hat in order to beat a guy like zoasty.
Yeah, and like I believe that zoasty certainly has the better execution, but I don't think he's actually that familiar with randomizers. I know he's run them off, but I think DjMajette might be a little more skilled in the randomizer routing part.
Yes, and I think that's DjMajette's edge, and I think if he plays to that, that's what's going to give him the ability to take out a guy like zoasty, and we're going to see what it is that he decides to do and where he decides to go. Something like not having charge or not having high jump boots. Now zoasty's going to be pretty used to not having high jump boots, given that he ran so much a low percent ice recently, but those kinds of things can really affect your gameplay when you're not used to them, and that's what an item randomizer will do for you.
So we have a vanilla morph ball. Obligatory. Is this even randomized?
This is definitely randomized, as we see Zoast picking up power bombs where first missiles should be.
It's a pretty good pickup, and then we'll see them. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that is an excellent pickup.
Yeah, and we're going to see them head to the right now and head up towards the right. I'm repeating myself.
Wow.
They're grabbing charge beam.
Charge beam.
That's pretty free.
Oh, that is amazing. So yeah, that means that kind of thing is actually, I think, going to favor zoasty, because he has charge now. He's not really going to pick up very much ammo. He needs 10, 15 missiles and 10 supers and 5 power bombs, and he has maybe a third of that already. So he's very used to running around this game with very low items, and being able to pick up charge immediately is something that's going to favor him, I think.
I think I'm going to guess DjMajette might go to the left here. Retro Brinstar. No, I lied. He's going straight up.
Is this another one of those Christofalo is always wrong?
It seems to be the theme of this tournament so far, is I'm just always wrong.
Now this is interesting. Zoasty here checking Old Mother Brain and being rewarded with a super missile pack. That's probably the last one he wants, but we don't know. He might want to pick up a bunch more to have 30 for Ridley, because that is the fastest way to damage and kill Ridley, having 30 super missiles.
Yeah, having extra super missiles always helps. There's a lot of fights and a lot of enemies too where it can be really useful.
Yeah, now DjMajette decided to skip over that Old Mother Brain, so he is going to be down that missile pack, and we're going to go see what they pick up in Bomb Chorizo here.
What do we got at Bomb Chorizo? Space jump. My goodness.
Wow.
That's pretty huge.
Yeah, that's a very interesting item to see so early.
Yeah, I thought, okay, so I was commentating a race yesterday, and I said, I don't think Space Jump actually opens up that much. But then I was immediately proven wrong as the runners went to, for example, the pantry and a couple other rooms where it actually was required.
Yes.
So Space Jump opens up a fair bit for these runners.
Not only that, but it makes those rooms kind of free, having Space Jump, where you can just Space Jump through the room and pick up anything and everything that you want in there. So we see an E-Tank in Terminator room. That's just a vanilla item there, but that's okay. So the runner's not having any energy tanks right now. That's probably a welcome pickup. So yeah, I like this that we're seeing a very typical routing. Typical any percent routing from both of these players. Neither of these players have decided to shoot into Brinstar through the Retro Brinstar path, even though they picked up early power bombs. So we're gonna see what happens when they go into early supers here. Supers under the crumble bridge there.
Zoasty going for I think this might just be a holdover from his any percent and 100% runs, grabbing the excuse me
Power bombs first.
Yeah, I think it's actually much faster to head down and grab the reserve tank item first.
Yes, I agree.
So here's where the routing comes into play from DjMajette. It definitely allows him to pull him ahead if he can nail his execution. Missiles for zoasty, and DjMajette is probably going to pick those up soon as well. What have we got? We got wave beams. We have wave in charge for our beams already. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, this is going to enable our run to X Factor, right? So we're going to see, in all likelihood, we're going to see X Factors on Fantoon from Zoast. We're definitely going to see X Factors on Dragon, especially if he picks up Speed Booster. That's the special beam weapon there. We're gonna see that happen. I think. I don't know if DjMajette's familiar with that, but that's definitely going to enable like 2-round Fantoons, and so having that is huge.
What do we got? We got bombs in the bottom of green Brinstar. That's a nice pickup. Not super tremendously required, but certainly helps him out.
Well, it's very nice because now they don't have to, worry so much about power bomb management, right? Like Zoasty picked up that extra power bomb pack probably because he doesn't know where ice is. He's going to want at least 10 power bombs, possibly 15 to get through Torium if he never picks up ice. And then without having regular bombs, he's going to have to constantly manage his power bomb inventory. Now having regular bombs, he won't have to manage his power bomb inventory as studiously.
Good word, studiously. And we're going to see Zoasty heading towards the... he's got to watch his health here. This room typically... Oh, he's going for the green gatelet, or the... whatever you call that.
Even though he has wave.
Yeah, I think
there you go. I think he just forgot. Yeah, see? It's... There it is. Oh, and ice beams.
Free seed.
Well, there are no suits just yet. I mean, Gravity could still be behind Ridley, and Varia could still be behind Shaq-Tool.
Let's hope.
Yeah. No, that combination is actually impossible because you'd have to have Varia to have Gravity behind Ridley. But nevertheless, you could still see one of those two things.
I'm gonna call it right now. Oh, speed booster! Wow, oh my goodness! This lets him go to Waterway. That's unbelievable.
Not only that, but I think for sure we're gonna see Zoasty going up to fight Fantoon here.
He is forgetting about Waterway. Oh, I don't like this Zoasty. Come back. Head down to Waterway. Oh no, he's farming. He's farming.
Yeah.
Man, Christophlo proving wrong yet again.
Well, no, I think he just wants a little bit more energy because he's gonna have to Shine Spark through. And I think where he was, he wouldn't have made it all the way through. So, DjMajette picking up his ice beam. That's definitely going to be handy for our runners. We'll see which one of them decides to turn it off if they do want to use that X Factor, because they're going to have to turn it off. What does Zoasty pick up?
Oh my goodness!
Very nice. Wow.
High jump
boots.
Free seed. Except for they actually need energy tanks right now, I think.
They do need energy tanks, yes. Having one energy tank is risky.
Do you think Zoasty's going to go to Wreck Ship?
I 100% believe he's going to go to Wreck Ship. He has Speed Booster, he has High Jump, he has Ice, he has Wave, he has Charge, he has Bombs, he has 10 missiles. Right? This is exactly where he's... The only thing he doesn't have is 2 energy tanks. But this is what he's used to. This is, this is his wheelhouse. So I 100% believe that he is going to go up.
Yeah, he's got to do a bit of farming first, though. His energy is super low.
Yeah. I think at this point in time, with Ice, Wave, Charge, I don't think he's going to pick up any more minor items. I think he is going to just run through this game and check as many major items. Oh, look at this.
I
He's
think he might
going
just be
down.
Oh no,
No, he's going straight down. Well, this is surprising.
I think I'm okay with this. Although
I am too. He's going up into Spazer. It's very interesting that he skipped over X-Ray despite having space jump.
I think he might just not be aware that he can get it. Spazer certainly helps him out right now.
Yeah, that's with this combination of weaponry. I mean, he's gonna need 60 shots on Mother Brain too. So, like, you know, that's I think right where he wants to be.
What do you think we're going to see from DjMajette? Do you think he's going to go to Wreck Ship first now that he has all this arsenal here?
No, I don't think so. I think, you know, given the way he's been moving around, I think he's been playing it safe. So I think for sure we're going to see him go down. Of course, this could be, you know, me calling it wrong too.
I want to see him take some risks. I think he needs to.
I agree. Nobody has a suit yet, so you know that's going to be huge. For first to find a suit is really going to make a big deal. So, and again, I think zoasty is going to be skipping a lot of minor items, having charge, having ice, having wave, having spacer. He doesn't need any ammo. And I think that kind of stuff is going to favor him, whereas you know DjMajette keeps picking up super missiles. You know, he's got 20 right now, which I like. I like that. But here, I like this. He is going to check out X-Ray. We have seen gravity there quite a bit, so.
Yeah, there's a really high incidence of suits being at X-Ray. This is usually a really good location to check.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Zoasty with the crate quick rewarded with a reserve tank. That was very nicely done by him. Right, quick go. Alright, DjMajette getting his space jump. Zoasty making his way out of Crade.
I'm gonna guess E-Tank at X-Ray though. That's just my prediction. I hope it's something better.
Oh, DjMajette. Okay, going through the gate. Oh, again. Oh, all right. So, crate items, a reserve tank, and an energy tank. I think that's okay, though. Even if it's yep, you got it. E-Tank at X-Ray. Yeah, we're gonna definitely see DjMajette pick that up. So I do like that call, him picking that item up there.
Yeah, and from here I'd like to see him head towards Wreck Ship and take that risk.
Yeah, okay. You know what? Here it is. I think Zoasty's going back up.
No heck runs today, boys. And girls, I guess.
Very nice alpha spark there by Zoasty. Alright, DjMajette making his way out of the X-Ray. Oh, Zoasty going into X-Ray first. I do like this call. I do like this because we have seen many a time where, you know, something like gravity has been there. And that makes a huge difference when fighting Phantom. Just because you take so little damage. Alright, DjMajette picking up his Spazer at Spazer. That's vanilla item location there, folks.
I didn't even realize that was vanilla.
That is vanilla.
Because how often do you really grab Spazer? Unless you're running Hundo, you don't really need it. Unless you're actually good at this game and you run the new any percent route.
Yeah, I used to pick it up. I would not claim that I'm good at this game.
Yeah, but you do like door randomizers and stuff, so you're on a whole different playing field.
Sure, if you call that a different playing field. All right, DjMajette is going into Crade, and Zoasty is continuing up Red Tower. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected to see from zoasty. Now, I didn't expect him to see him go down to Kraid first, but I do like that thought. It's 2 items, 2 major items, not very far out of the way. And if there is a suit or something down there, you know, he can continue his way down to lower Norfair, because if he picked up Varia, then he would absolutely go down to fight Ridley. So, but now he has a couple more items. He's better prepared for Fantoon. So I actually think that was very smart playing by him. All right, very nicely done, DjMajette. Kraid quick killing. Yeah, Kraid quick killing. I like that alliteration. Yeah.
Rewarded with a reserve tank. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah. We saw that when zoasty went in there a little bit earlier. It is a super missile door there, zoasty. What runner has not done that? Oh.
DjMajette having a little bit of trouble in the party zone.
Yeah, those key hunters will troll you if you do not jump through the door to get them out of your way. Alright, he's going to get the energy tank here. Also vanilla after Kraid. I like this. I like this. We're going to see if he goes down or if he goes up at this point in time. If I were him, I would go down. I would definitely check high jump boots. There's no heat in that. There is a major item there, and possibly 2 miners if he's still looking for miners. So that's, you know, a nice area. Also, there's Ice Beam, which is a possible area to check as well.
Yeah, I'd really like to see him do a hack run here. Take that sort of that risk.
He is going down the elevator, so I like this play from him. We're gonna see how zoasty's just. He's with Doppler Fantoon. Very nice.
Making Fantoon look easy. Yeah, and it looks like DjMajette doing exactly what you said, heading towards high jump.
Yeah, I like this play. I like this play. If there's a good item here, nice 3-round by Fantoon. Grapple Beam.
Nope, he did not through. He has enraged.
Oh no, he has enraged him. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Grapple Beam at high jump is it's a nice pickup. It can certainly be. It has its uses.
Oh, absolutely. If you want to fry some shrimp, Grapple Beam's your toy. So,
zoasty making quick work of Fantoon, making it look easy, despite having the 4-round. Doppler is a pretty challenging strategy. I mentioned this yesterday when I was commentating, but I noticed there's big incidents of streamers in speedrunning using the words "opt" and "unfortunate" far too much. So I'm trying to be very aware of that in this race, and I'm opting not to use any unfortunate words. I'll try to keep that, as much as I can.
Yeah, I like this here. DjMajette going into ice. He's going to check out what is at Ice Beam. I think this is real good. Here we see zoasty going to right supers, and we're going to find out what that item is. And it's an energy tank. Okay, and he does not want it. No interest. Screw attack. DjMajette picking up screw attack. That's a nice item. It's not what he's looking for, but it is a nice item to have. Absolutely. Okay, there it is.
I think if he's opting for some Norfair action, he's gonna make it a little bit easier.
Yep, absolutely. It's absolutely gonna make it a little bit easier. Just being able to screw attack through the enemies.
Oh, Zoast with the Spiky Room Death strats. Did he save? I missed that.
No, zoasty has not saved.
That's very bold.
Yes. He's also skipping all the miners, just like I said. DjMajette looks like he's going up out of ice. So this is interesting.
I don't like that. I think he needs to take these risks here. He doesn't have a lot of health to work with. So I think if he did do if he headed into the heated parts of Norfair, he would have to be very confident about that.
Yeah. I thought first that he might go down to Crocomire there, but it looks like he changed his mind. Zoasty picking up the energy tank there. in Wreck Ship energy tank. So very, very interesting, because we saw him skip the energy tank in Right Supers a little bit earlier. Oh, DjMajette tricking us. He just went to refill his energy underneath Red Tower. Oh, now he's going back up. Oh, all right.
I think he needed that refill though. You never know when the next energy tank is going to be at.
That's true. He did need that energy refill. But yep, now he's going up to Fantoon. It looks like, and Wreck Ship. I hope he checks Gauntlet here as well. Zoasty getting hit a couple of times here in Attic, but
missing the atomic.
Yeah, he did miss that one atomic. I like this play from DjMajette, saving here before he continues on his way to Fantoon.
I really think he needs to take more risks. If I was DjMajette, I would just go crazy or just take all the risks that you can.
Yeah, absolutely. You know that you're racing a guy like Zoast, and execution is not where you're going to win any points. Just given the skill divergence. But that being said, Zoasty hasn't saved at all.
Wait, did we see Zoasty check the right side? What is it? Wreck Ship Reserve?
Yes, Zoasty has checked that. It is an energy tank. It is very unlikely he's going to go pick that up.
Right. What about the? Sorry, I meant the. What's the other one?
So Zoasty has checked right side supers. It's an energy tank. Zoasty has picked up Wreck Ship energy tank. It was an energy tank. And then Wreck Ship Reserve was also an energy tank. So Wreck Ship not panning out at all for Zoasty, which is very unfortunate. Now we see DjMajette following in Zoasty's footsteps and going up to Wreck Ship, because if he had stayed and played his cards a little bit differently down in Norfair, I think we would see him having a better set of items than Zoasty. Look at that. It's a reserve tank, so there is nothing at all in Wreck Ship, and that is so unfortunate, because DjMajette could have had such a huge advantage over Zoasty, because we know now that all of the suits are down underneath. We're going to see either a suit in Meridia or in Norfair for sure. The suits are in and down at the bottom there, and now DjMajette's up here.
They can't be at Gauntlet, eh? So
I don't believe they could be at Gauntlet.
So it's like you said, Norfair or Meridia.
Yeah, this is very unfortunate for DjMajette, because I think that was his advantage, just as you were saying, and now he's up at Fantoon, unless he just beats Fantoon and leaves. If he beats Fantoon and leaves, but I can't foresee that, because I think he's going to check every single location here, looking for that suit. He's going to be looking for that suit. Oh, that was very. Oh, did he enrage Fantoon? Yes, he enraged him. Oh,
it's fine because he has screw attack. He's not actually in any danger. But it does.
No, he's not. But it
seconds.
Yeah, it costs time. It's just a. So it's just something else that gives Zoasty that little bit more of advantage, right? Because Zoasty's going to be heading down into Norfair now, and he's going to find that first suit. One of those suits is in Norfair, and it just. Which one? Is it Gravity or is it Varia? So I think for sure we're going to see Zoasty pick. I think we're going to see him go and check High Jump, into Ice Beam, into Crocomire, down to Bubble Mountain. So I think that is the way. That is the order that I think we're going to see Zoasty check the items here in Norfair, looking for that suit. That's interesting that he chose to pick up Grapple Beam there. It's not an item I would expect him to pick up.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's helpful if he doesn't have Speed Booster and he wants to make the Dragon fight real quick, but he already has Speed Booster, so I'm not sure when it actually is relevant.
We'll see if he decides to use it. He picked it up, so...
Suitless Meridia, maybe?
That it could be something that he's thinking about. And I really don't fault him if he is thinking about that. That I think is something that he'll want. He's got ice, he's got speed booster, he's got grapple now, and he's got high jump. So those are the items that he's going to want for the suitless Meridia. So, and if that's what he's thinking, then you're 100% spot on for pointing that out.
Zoasty having to do a bit of farming in the business center.
Yeah, DjMajette, checking that right super is finding an energy shank, picking it up. I like that play. That's going to give him, the safety net. But he's up in wreck ship, and he's going to check all 4 of these spots, and he's going to be disappointed.
I don't like this. DjMajette needs to be super careful, as he did not save before Spike Room of Death.
No, he did not save before. He did save before Fantoon, but...
Oh, get out of there. That's so scary.
Yeah. I'm surprised that he's not taking advantage of Space Jump, actually.
I think Zoasty might die here.
Yeah, you are actually correct.
Nice reset. It's a good thing he chose to save before doing the hell run there.
Yeah. Yeah, he did save down at the bottom of Norfair.
And he does know that it's screw attack, so is he going to go back for it? I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
I don't think he will right away. He might want to pick that up later, but I don't think he'll want it right now. I think he's going to go down to Crocomire now.
Shanking a super into the I don't know what those are called, the floating bugs in Norfair.
They're bugs.
Bugs.
DjMajette, get out of there. All right. Okay, DjMajette.
Zoasty probably going to go for the aptly named Nutella refill station.
Yeah, he's definitely going to go for that.
And heading towards Crocomire.
Yeah, and here it is, the order of the items that I laid out earlier. This is just going to give him the most efficient way to find things, and again, he's looking for that suit. And he's going to find 1 item at high jump, 1 item at ice, 2 items down here by Crocomire, and there's 3 at Bubble Mountain, but they're a lot more time intensive to check than these other 4 items. And once he finds that suit, whatever that suit is, that's going to dictate his next move. I think he's going to stop looking at the major items, and he's going to continue on his quest.
Energy tank at Crocomire. I'd like to see Zos pick it up. There you go.
And there he does. He does pick it up. I think he's starting to, realize he needs a bit more of a safety measure. It's especially for these runs through Norfair.
DjMajette, coming up on my favorite room. What do we call this room? The bowling room?
The bowling room. Yes, bowling.
I like to motion that we rename it the Tinder room, because it's a great opportunity to check your social media and your Tinder and your what have you.
I don't know. Did they pay for that?
No, it's just the same stupid jokes over and over again. That's what you get with my commentary.
Oh, I'm totally okay with that. Fine.
Swipe right on Chozo.
I don't know why I found that so funny.
Because it's hilarious.
It is funny. So yeah, DjMajette did not go up top and check the reserve before. So we're gonna see him take the long way to check and be disappointed with just an E-tank. Now, there it is. Yep. There's the suit that they've been looking for. Zoasty has picked it up, and if DjMajette had stayed in Norfair, he would have been rewarded with that suit sooner.
Yeah, he would be so far ahead right now. It'd be unbelievable.
Oh, I agree.
That's what I mean when I see these runners. They need to take risks if they are against a much more experienced player. They got to go for those bold plays, those heck runs.
Yeah, you gotta go for the gold. Gotta go for the gold. I have no idea what I'm gonna do against Punk. No idea.
Let's check Gauntlet first. Then immediately towards Wreck Ship.
I mean, that's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility.
That's probably the riskiest play you could make.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, you gotta play to your outs, right? Like, what does my opponent have that I could lose to? You gotta know.
We're gonna see a lava dive from zoasty pretty quick here as he heads in towards Lower Norfair. Meanwhile, DjMajette, he's heading towards the ship. It looks like. Yeah,
I think he's going to Gauntlet here, and I like this play. I like this play. He's not gonna get rewarded with a suit, but I like this play.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to check considering he has space jump and screw attack right now, so he's in zero danger here.
Well, plus 6 E-tanks. So, yep, here it is, zoasty with that lava dive, going down into Lower Norfair.
Yeah, making it look easy, but man, that trick is really tough.
Yeah, I died doing it 3 times in my last race. Yep, no. DjMajette getting only an energy tank there in Gauntlet. Not actually picking it up. Very interesting choice for him not to pick it up, but I guess he feels safe where he is right now. Yeah, when he does go down to Crocomire and find that Varia suit, he's going to be sorely disappointed. zoasty going to Golden Torizo. I like this. It is possible that the gravity suit is down here. And he has the items to get out of here. Nope, just an energy tank. He does not want to have it.
So zoasty probably going to go for fast builders here.
Yeah. Since he lost the screw attack. That happens to be an ice beam, and he has not gone back and pick it up. At this point in time, I don't think we will see him pick it up, given that he's down here in Lower Norfair already. And this is really where you would want screw attack, and I don't think he's going to bother with it anymore.
I wonder which way DjMajette will go first. If he's going to head towards, say, Bubble Mountain and pick up those 3 items there, or if he's going to head towards Crocomire and be rewarded with his suit.
Yeah, I actually really hope not. I hope he chooses the same path that zoasty has chosen, which, you know, leads him straight down to Crocomire, given that he's already checked high jump and ice. Because it actually, like I said earlier, is pretty much the most efficient way to check this area. Given what they have, you know, they have speed booster, so they can basically run right around and get down to Crocomire very quickly. So, yeah, okay. Nope, it looks like you're right. He's gonna go to Bubble Mountain.
And we know, because the suit is at Crocomire, we want to see him heading there first. But yeah. I think this play is still very reasonable.
Absolutely, there are 3 items up here, and grapple is you know, a good distance away down underneath Crocomire. Plus, you have to fight Crocomire, and he might not want to do that. He might not feel comfortable fighting Crocomire, although he does have charge beam. So you know, he might not remember that, or he might just think that these 3 items are more accessible, and that's a perfectly reasonable play. You know, we say things because we have the sight. We know what's going on. zoasty choosing to X Factor Ridley. There's that X Factor that I talked about.
It's a pretty tough X factor, but like super impressive to see him just make it look
yeah.
he's going for that's
Going
four.
for 4? That is incredibly impressive, and I miss what was that speed booster because of that impressive play.
Looking at the tracker, it was probably nothing useful.
I do believe it was an energy tank. Yeah, those X factors. That is very impressive by Zeus. Getting the first one is somewhat. I mean, it's still difficult because the timing is pretty precise, but it's a lot. Like, I've gotten the first one, but getting the second one, like, that's ridiculously hard. Let alone getting 3 or 4 more.
DjMajette going for another heck run into wave.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, I like this play. I like this play. Checking speed booster first, then checking wave. Checking the Norfair reserve is definitely the play that I like to make as the last location to check.
Wow, reserve tank at wave.
Tank.
Reserve tank beyond Ridley. That is very unfortunate for these 2 runners. And that's a word that I was trying to avoid again. Unfortunate and opt. Ugh.
Well, you know, you just need to break out your thesaurus.
It's really what I need to do.
There you go. Just find some other words.
DjMajette choosing to save. It's not a bad decision. Zoasty farming the metal pirates.
Yeah, they drop a ton of items, so you know it's an easy, quick farm for him. That's yeah, DjMajette's gonna go up and farm the bugs again. Oh, get out of that lava! Get out of that lava! No, DjMajette! No, DjMajette! Get up there!
He's okay.
Please, good drops, good drops. Okay. Well, bad drops could have really hurt him there. All right. I mean, Zoasty has Dragon left, so you know he still has not found gravity. So this could be the fabled.
I'm gonna guess it's at Firefly. Just watch.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Come on. Suitless Meridia required. Oh,
there we
good.
Go.
There you go. Gravity in Lower Norfair. So yeah, this is exactly the kind of thing that I was talking about earlier. That you know, where you would find gravity in Lower Norfair, or Varia, like in Meridian Shack Tool. So yeah, that lava dive is absolutely required.
I wonder how comfortable DjMajette is with his lava diving skills.
Well, we're gonna find out when he goes to Crocomire. Because he will not be able to progress the game, and he's checked everywhere else. He has no more major item locations to check, save if he wants to go into Meridia suitless.
I don't think we'll see that. That's too much.
I would agree. I mean, I think he's going to go down to Crocomire first, for regardless. So he's going to find Varia at that point. Excuse me, at that point in time. And then you know from there, that's he's probably going to come to the conclusion to lava dive into Lower Norfair. Yeah, just imagine if he had done those heated roam runs, and had gone down to Crocomire first and had picked up the Varia suit. I really think that would have been it would have been his. This would have been his run. Been giving him such an edge. Because there was absolutely nothing up in the wreck ship, and Zoasty wasted a good amount of time going up there and checking it, and then DjMajette just followed in his footsteps. Very unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So these gambles are what we want. What we want to see. We want to see skill and gambles, and so you know.
And we also want to see Varia at Shack Tool, but it's a little bit late for that.
No Varia at Shack Tool this seed. We could see it next race.
Let's hope. Actually, let's not hope. That's mean. I don't want to do that. Or maybe I do. You know what? Let's hope for Varia at Shack Tool. Let's
Suitless Meridia. That's totally what we want to see. 100%. We want to see Suitless Meridia.
Gravity at Mama Turtle, please.
Yeah. I did actually thoroughly enjoy Desi Wreck versus Wild, where Desi just took the chance and went into Meridia suitless. It didn't pay off for him because the suits were like all at wreck ship, but I really like that, you know, that he played to his outs, because if the suit was in Meridia, he was going to be way ahead of Wild.
That's what you got to do, play to your outs.
Exactly. That's what we keep talking about here, you know.
Yeah, and at this point, it's I hate to say it, but it's definitely Zoasty's race at this point. He's boss ahead, and DjMajette still hasn't gotten Varia.
Yeah, without any of the suits, he's very far behind here. So,
would you say he's very far behind?
I would, but I'm not Cristofalo, so
fair.
I indeed won't. Let's see here. Zoasty setting up for his full halfie. Getting it with ease, making it look easy. You know, I got the halfie the other day for the first time. I was very excited.
Good for you. That's a tough trick to get.
Yeah, and I set up for it in the seed that I played after, and failed it, realizing that I did not have high jump boots, and therefore could not possibly make my way up to do that.
This game really sucks without high jump.
Just yet another reason why you want high jump boots. You don't miss it until it's gone. Alright, Zoasty, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna fry some shrimp, or are you gonna speed boost? That looks like he's setting up for his speed boost. X Factor speed boost. And there it is. Very nicely done, his first one. DjMajette having picked up his Varia suit down in grapple.
My goodness, that was a fast Dragon.
Yeah, that is lightning fast. Is he gonna spike suit? Oh,
he's gonna try.
Yeah, he's trying for it. This is a Zoasty special. Oh,
did he get it? Was that it?
Yeah, he got it.
Wow,
he got it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And that's it right there. You see Zoasty not bothering to check the item behind Dragon. He knows that he is done. He does not care. He does not want anything else. He's going straight for Torium. And there's that reverse halfie. Very nice. DjMajette going down to lower Norfair.
We'll see how comfortable he is with his lava dive in a second here.
Yeah, he has a great number more energy tanks than Zoasty had, so I think he should find it a bit easier to pull this off. Also, as I mentioned earlier, that the Varia suit has been adjusted, so he takes half as much environmental damage with the item randomizer Varia suit. It basically makes up for the gravity not having any environmental damage. Looks like a good setup.
Oh, getting smoked by the wall facey thing.
Namahe, yes. Yeah, he has to jump off that wall one time, at least one time there, but yeah, so the Namahe doesn't shoot and hit him and knock him back down.
Having a wee bit of trouble there.
Yeah, this is not an easy trick. This is absolutely not an easy trick. The
Namahe's hurt for so much.
They do.
Oh no, DjMajette.
Yeah, they hurt quite a bit. It's easy to jump too high. It's easy to jump into the spikes. It's easy to get hit by the flames. There's nothing about that trick that is free, even with high jump boots, which makes it an awful lot easier. Zoasty just skipping over the ship, not bothering to save here. I wonder if he'll save at the top of Torium. I don't think he cares about the refill.
It would restore 2 energy, or oh, sorry, for Zoast. I thought you were talking about Majette.
No, two Zoasty. Yeah, two energy tanks, a number of missiles and supers. I don't think he cares about that.
Heading towards the waiting room. There's no waiting in this this version of the game, though, as the golden statues are already at the bottom there.
Yeah, no waiting. Just go, go, go. Another thing that DjMajette is not doing here is the water ball trick to get across this room. That would save him a bit of energy. I wonder if he's just not familiar with that.
Those Metroid rooms from Zoasty, they're it's pretty intense.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's at this point in time, it's very difficult to see Zoasty messing up or something going wrong for him.
Yeah, the only thing that can happen here is his mother brain fight, and even then, I'm not worried.
No, I mean he has more than what he's used to, right? He has 5 energy tanks and the same amount of ammo that he's used to. Come on, DjMajette, get this.
He's got it.
You got it.
Nice. The stream froze at the perfect moment there.
All right, yeah, that made me nervous. All right, DjMajette getting up into lower Norfair, saving. That I think is a smart move. We'll see if he goes to check Golden Chorizo. It is just an energy tank, but he might want it given his current situation for energy. Zoasty going for a baby skip. I'm sorry, you were saying?
I was just gonna say he's going for a baby skip, the exact same thing, and he makes it look super easy. That's 4 or 5 jumps there, unbelievable.
Yeah, I think that was 4, the minimum number.
Yeah, meanwhile, DjMajette just checking out what's in Lower Norfair, going for this green gate glitch. Meanwhile, Zoasty going for the Zeb skip.
Oh, DjMajette, you need to be closer to the gate.
Yeah, he's way too far away. He's gotta come a little bit closer. Oh, that's too bad. Is he gonna reset? What do you think?
He's thinking about it. Yeah, I like this. I actually like this play because I think he really wants that energy tank that's down there. He doesn't know it's there, but I think he really does, given his energy situation. You know that, and he doesn't know that it's not gravity or something like that. So if he takes a chance and skips that item, and it turns out to have been gravity, which we know that it's not, then he's doomed for Meridia. There's no way he can complete the game. I think he already has an idea that he's behind Zoast, but given that he went up to the wreck ship so late and found nothing up there, but I think he can't chance it that Golden Chorizo is not, it's not gravity. Yeah, very nice getting a second try there. I think that was second try. The stream kind of...
It was first try because he... oh, no, you're right. Second try. He's looking at his super missile count.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. His super missile count. Alright, so skillfully avoiding those catch-up beams. Pounding a bunch of supers into Mother Brain and taking some damage so he can set up here to be ready for the rainbow beam. Did he get the umbilical cord? Oh yeah, it's very small. He got it. Strange happenings when you fire a grapple beam at Mother Brain during the rainbow beam. Yeah, DjMajette definitely picking up that energy tank down there. Wasn't gravity like he wanted, but giving him the refill here for lower Norfair, that's just going to make this area so much easier for him. Look how easy the worst room of the game is, especially having screw attack. Just not even worst room of the game.
Mother Brain murdering the baby Metroid. Spoiler alert, the Metroid dies.
DjMajette here saving before Ridley. I like this play if he's not too comfortable with Charge Beam killing Ridley. Because he does have 25 as his max supers, which is a really good number.
Yeah, that doesn't get him the whole way there for the Ridley fight.
Correct. It does not. Yeah, and his missile count actually doesn't even make up for that either. So he would need
30 missiles.
10 more. Yeah, he'd need 10 more missiles.
And that's gonna do it for zoasty. Mother Brain is down. I think we're gonna see a 50-50 from him. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, something like that. Well, the question is, will zoasty kill the animals, or will he kill the animals?
I would hazard a guess that he's going to kill the animals, honestly.
I would concur.
For those not aware, there's a little bit of an Easter egg in this hack where you cannot actually save the animals. And I mean, I hope we'll get to show it off at one point, but it's pretty neat.
I actually did it in my race stupidly. Not realizing that the bomb blocks there don't go away after you killed them. So you have to Alcatraz out of there. And
that's hilarious.
That was dangerous.
zoasty, a little while ago, just managed to pull off a really nice moonfall, a little piece of new tech that I don't think we talked about yet. But we'll have the chance to talk about it in the next race, which is upcoming probably very shortly.
Yeah. No, you're right. We did not. Oh, zoasty almost going down there. Deciding not to go down there.
zoasty he finishing up with an SRL time of 52:28. That's real fast.
Yeah, that's I think that's just outside of our Hall of Fame, but that is still an incredibly fast time.
That'll put him in 6th place on the Hall of Fame. Just under yours truly with a 51:38.
Does it? Yeah, you're right. Our Hall of Fame is 10 places long. For some reason, I thought it was 5. Yeah. Congratulations to him. We're going to see DjMajette continue on with Ridley here.
Yeah, by no means is this a free fight, despite having this meme combo here. The energy tanks certainly make up for it, but it can still be a little tricky at times.
Yeah, I do like the skill that we're seeing for DjMajette. It seems like he has prepared for this tournament. You know, he came in ready to battle, and I think if he had stayed down in Norfair, I think it would have been a whole lot closer for him. But you know, I like I like this presence of mind to stick it out and keep going.
He's gonna be real careful. Oh, this Ridley fight is looking pretty dicey for him.
Yeah. He cannot get hit by that tail. There is an energy tank.
Oh, no.
No! Oh. I think Ridley was dead at that point. That's unfortunate. It looks like he's going to continue. He's going to keep battling it. I like the perseverance. That's good.
Yeah, I didn't realize, but not having gravity suit makes the Ridley fight significantly more challenging as you take more damage.
Oh yeah, you take an incredible amount more. Deer Force. Did we get our Deer Forces in chat?
Big reveal, Samus is a girl.
I think we learned that in the first game. You didn't learn that in the first game?
Never played the first game.
Really?
Well, it wasn't until I was actually fairly recently. But this is my first Metroid game, 94. So 3 years old when it came out, 3 or 4.
You were 3 or 4 when this game came out?
And it took me about 3 years to actually beat it.
You were 3 or 4 when this game came out?
Yes.
And it took you 3 or 4 years to beat this game. Wow.
I never said I was good at games back then.
No. I mean, it took me a while to beat this game. I would not say that I'm good at games now.
Same.
Yeah, I'm calling Chris out. That's right. Cheaty face. Didn't beat it to it. Yeah, I was a teenager when this game came out, so I'll place how old I am there. Be nice there, Humble Greek. All right, DjMajette coming back in, taking on Ridley yet again. I like this, pounding in the supers, getting in his charge shots.
Getting poked by Ridley's tail a little bit.
Yeah, he needs to be careful. The tail does a lot of damage, and he definitely does not want to fall into the acid. Like that.
Speaking of which...
Commentator's curse. I'm sorry, DjMajette. He's doing a lot better this time around, I think. Ridley should be. Come on, pick him up. Stop trolling, Ridley.
Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, Ridley did this to me last night and just would not pick me up, and then I wasn't even shooting him, and he just decided to explode. And I was like, really, Ridley? I knew you were dead. All right, good job, DjMajette. Ridley down. Ridley is a troll. That is the point of that story. And he's going to pick up this energy tank back here. Oh, no, that was a reserve tank. Why did I think that was an energy tank? I'm must be mixing seeds again. I'm sorry. Yeah, he does not want that reserve tank. But good news is he's going to head over to Firefleet and pick up his gravity suit. He's going to pick up his swimsuit there.
And then he'll be in go mode, and then he's going to head straight up towards Dragon and wrap this up.
Yeah, and him having picked up screw attack earlier, like just these rooms are so easy for him to get through. We saw him just go, not even care about any of the enemies. Whereas zoasty had to be concerned with his health. You know, he did not have the screw attack there, so. You know what item that we missed in this seed, Christophelo, that I really thought should show up?
Spring Ball?
Spring Ball, that's right.
Yeah, that's my favorite meme.
I think our next seed will have Morph Ball Pedestal as either Spring Ball or Reserve Tank.
Probably Reserve Tank, honestly. I want to see either a super free seed and see these runners pull like sub 50, or I want to see something incredibly trolly and see them both at an hour 30.
I would actually prefer the trolley because I think that would give once again I think that would give edge to DjMajette, and I really, and no offense to zoasty, he's got the execution down. We all know that, you know. We all want to see a really good race. You know, that's what we came here to see. A really good race. So anything that will give DjMajette the edge to bring out a really good, really tight race. That's going to be more exciting. Because you know, we all know he's seed 2 in this tournament, and for very good reason. So.
Yep, definitely an accomplished runner, as we just saw.
Oh, yeah. Previous holder of any percent world record, previous holder of 100% world record, holder of low percent ice world record, holder of RBO world record.
When did he take RBO? Because I thought Strayveris still had that.
No, he took it earlier this summer.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and he took it by a good margin from Strayveris.
I remember watching Strayveris's HDQ run. I think it was 2016 of RBO, and that's what got me into streaming and speedrunning. So,
yeah, I definitely watched that VOD several times. That is one of my favorites to go back and watch. That and his previous world record run.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Strayveris is an excellent runner to watch. All right, DjMajette saving here. I mean, he knows zoasty is done at this point in time, so I think he just wants to power through and finish. He's playing his game his way now. And I think that is very appreciated. You know, we want to see what he can do. Yeah, Black Ilasova, there were 88 runners in the tournament, and it is a double elimination tournament, so it is huge. It's a very big tournament for Super Metroid. I think we're all very happy that it's that big. I'm sorry, say that again.
88 runners in the tournament, it looks like. That's unreal.
Yeah, 88 runners, yeah, I believe is 88 or 89, something like that. So, yeah, it's... Alright, DjMajette going to Mama Turtle. This is interesting because he is in go mode here. He does not need any more items.
I think he just wants an E-Tank. Look at his energy.
It's quite possible he wants an E-Tank or he wants that plasma beam.
Which plasma!
Mama Turtle room.
Okay. Pretty nice pickup.
That is, yeah, that's a nice pickup for him. He's gonna have. It's gonna take him 20 shots to finish off Mother Brain 2 now, given that he has all all the other beams. So unfortunate he picked up that Spazer beam earlier.
Oh, and he has enough energy to do stand-up glitch as well, so that's going to save him a bit of time.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see how familiar he is with the stand-up glitch. Now zoasty did not have enough energy to do that, so he of course did not do that. Is zoasty chilling with some music on his stream? Is that what's going on there?
Yeah, zoasty, a big fan of the tunes.
Oh, absolutely. His streaming and music streams are actually quite entertaining.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Yeah. DjMajette choosing to plasma charge through bot wound. That's not bad.
The easy one round. It's pretty okay.
Yeah, I mean, it does cause quite a bit of lag, just because of the way the bot moon is programmed there. I see he skipped that energy tank up there. I think he's feeling okay with his energy situation. Yeah, he does have a bit more now, but
and he can also just grapple Dragon if he chooses to. Like it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Having both suits, he's not going to take a lot of damage to grapple Dragon. If that's what he chooses to do. Well, it looks like he might Shine Spark it through Dragon. Or Charged Plasma? He doesn't have X-Ray. I don't think we found X-Ray at all. Oh. He definitely can short charge in this room, so we saw him do it earlier. Maybe he's more comfortable with this? Very nicely done by him. Dragon down. Fried up some shrimp.
Easy fight.
Yeah, I mean having plasma beam definitely makes the game a lot easier. All right, interesting that he decided to check space jump there.
It's one of those things where if he knows that Zoasty's on, he just might as well. You know?
Oh yeah, it's right there. Find out what else. I mean, there's not much left. The only thing left is Spring Ball and
X-Ray.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple reserve tanks, but we don't care about those.
Well, yeah, I think we've actually seen all 4 of those by now, but yeah, there are definitely some energy tanks that we have not found. Yeah, the 155,000 reserve tanks that have been put into this game by Deer Force. Shout outs to Cephalon.
DjMajette taking the sand fall. I don't know what you call that. The sand pit?
Yeah, the sand pit there. Certainly an interesting way to go to get out.
I think it takes probably like an approximately equal amount of time as the other way. It might be a bit faster through going back through Bot Moon.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think he's got the right idea here. He's going to Torian and he wants to get out, and he's going to get out up here at the top of Meridia to take him up the top of Red Tower. So that's definitely the right way to go. Yeah, Okay. I think he wanted those supers, but I think he's gonna stop at the ship. I think. I don't think he's gonna do the zoasty. Skip by the ship. Yep, and there it is. We see him stop by the ship.
So while DjMajette wraps this up here, I'm going to talk a bit about what we've got coming up on the Speed Gaming channel later today. It looks like we've got a race on Speed Game. Is it? We have another race following this between Blue Plasma Spark and Traffic Talks.
Well, these guys are racing again. Isn't Blue Plasma Spark racing right now?
He should be. It looks like game 2 should be coming up.
Okay.
Then we got Hubert versus Leodox. Actually, I don't know if they wrapped it up. I think they wrapped that up yesterday.
They did wrap that up yesterday.
I should know because I was definitely commentating that.
It does say that you were commentating that.
I was there.
Were you really though?
I wasn't really there. Let's
were
be
you
honest.
really?
Just barely there.
Yeah. Today it looks like the remainder of the matches today are going to be Blue Plasma Spark versus Traffic Talks and zoasty versus DjMajette. Both game 2s coming up shortly. So I know Blue Plasma Spark and Traffic Talks are running their game 1 right now on Speed Gaming. So you can stick around here for another zoasty versus DjMajette, or go and watch those guys.
But you should stick around here because clearly have a better race and the better chat, the better commentator. I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me.
I agree. They should stick around here. But coming up tomorrow at 5 p.m. we have Kaznode versus Moomy Didi, and also at 5 p.m. Diddy Kong versus Lexosaurus Rex. And then at 6:30 we're gonna have another double of Fuzda versus Manashni. I'm sure I killed that one. And then that's game 1, and then game 2 of Diddy Kong versus Lexosaurus Rex. And then at 7:45, game 2, Fuzda versus Manashni. Manashni. Sorry if I killed your name. All right, DjMajette, is he setting up for baby skip? It looks like it. Doesn't care.
Going for it.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, getting nabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so DjMajette is obviously going to have to refill and then head towards. Did he disable? Yeah, he did disable screw attack, so he's probably going to go for the easier method of the Zeb skip, where you just freeze him and then take some damage and jump straight through.
Yeah, the no down back Zebtite skip.
The down back method is really hard.
So I hear. I can't do either yet. I'm embarrassed to admit.
So how do you skip Zebtites?
Yes.
All right, fair enough.
I typically don't. I know that it takes me 12 super missiles to get through the Zebtites. Or 48 regular missiles. which I don't want to pick up 48 regular missiles.
Typically something you want to avoid in the randomizer.
Yeah, because you need, not only do I need the 48 regular missiles, but I also then need, I have to either go back and refill, or I then need the 15 missiles on top of that. So it's easier for me to pick up 30 supers, and then have the supers full to be able to kill Ridley. And however many missiles I have is usually going to be enough.
Oh, do not turn off your suits. You will die. He didn't have enough energy to do the stand-up glitch.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. It looks like he's setting up for Walk Ray. Plasma Beam was in Mama Turtle room.
Yeah, DjMajette just wrapping this up right now. I think we'll see probably a 118 from him here. So here's the question. Do you think he's going to kill the animals?
I think he's going to kill the animals.
I certainly hope so.
Oh, for sure. I 100% concur with you that we're going to see a killing of the animals. All right, DJ. The bomb is set. Time to get out. DjMajette getting his final Shine Spark of the game. Excellent. Very nicely done. He'll make his way up through the parlor. And here it is. We're going to get that question answered. Will he kill the animals? Or will he kill the animals?
Looks like he is going to
kill the animals. Excellent. Good
choice.
I agree.
And that's going to do it. He's wrapped it up in the SRL chat with a 118.46.
Yeah, congratulations to DjMajette. That's still a very respectable time. So, that's congratulations to him for coming out and showing us what he can do. So we're gonna stick around here. We're gonna have a rematch of these two guys. They're going to take a little bit of a break and then come back and...
You know who else is going to take a bit of a break?
You.
Oh, I am. So, get your deer forces and such ready in the chat. I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. Going to drink some tea. And we'll see these two runners face off again momentarily.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what comes up here. I know I'm excited to see what this seed's going to throw at them next. All right, everybody, stay tuned. We will be right back at you. All right, folks. It looks like we're almost ready here for the race. I am Cerberoth, and with me is Christofalo. And
What's
you're
going on?
watching. Ooh, sorry, man. Cutting you off. You're watching Zoasty versus DjMajette Race 2. We just previously saw Zoasty take race number 1 in about 50-some minutes. And here we go. The racers are ready. And RaceBot has said go. So in a little bit, we're going to see our racers kick it off. Of course, there's always that stream delay. What do you think? Kago, Evir, Chute, and B-Tom.
I don't know what a chute or an Ever is.